Hi everybody. We're going to make something today and I'm not going to tell you what it is. You have to be patient and just watch and listen. So we're going to take a piece of paper and we're going to fold it so that we have a point at the top. Now my plan may not come to fruition, but we're hopefully going to learn what we're doing here. So we're going to take a piece of paper and we're going to fold it into a point, almost like you're making an airplane. So did you know that sometimes your plans don't come to fruition? That means they don't come to what you want them to. And this isn't working right at the moment, so we're going to try again. So we're going to try this way. I want to make a square. So we're going to fold it in a triangle. This worked at home when I was doing it, but let's see. Like I said, plans don't always work out. So we're going to take, you know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. Sorry, we're going to start over. So this is folded in fours. We're going to make 4 squares. And we're going to cut them along the folded line. Now, did you see my first plan didn't work? So we're trying again. Because sometimes God has a plan for us, and it's not what we think it's going to be. It's something totally different. And we're going to take that point and we're going to make another point right here on the top. And we're going to make a point here. And we're going to cut it just so that it's even on the bottom. All right, so now we're going to take the folded part and we're going to fold it here. And then we're going to fold it back again. So we have this, and it looks like a little boat. But guess what? That's not the plan for today. The plan is to make something totally different. Now, sometimes we can't tell what our plan is until later, and we have to trust the directions that we're given and that it will turn out the right way. So we also have to trust God, and even though we don't know what his plans are, we have to trust him and obey him and kind of listen to what he said. Now, did you know that I wanted to be a teacher all along? And my plans had to change because when I graduated from high school, there were so many teaching jobs that there was an overabundance or too many teachers and not everybody was getting jobs. So I had to change my plan. Have you ever had to change your plans? Know what you want to be when you grow up? Well, you know what? I turned and I went into nursing instead. So I became a nurse. And what happened was God eventually brought me back to my plan to be a teacher because I get to teach Sunday school and I also get to be a nurse. So 2 passions of mine that I really enjoy because I like teaching kids and I like helping people. So in Proverbs 3, verses 5 to 6, teaches us that we can trust God and follow his directions for life, which we find in his word. He knows the future and he holds it in his power. And many times in life, like I said, we may not know what's ahead for us or where God is leading us, but we know him and his love for us, and we can trust in him and his plan. So what's happened is I have created a little series here. They look like little boats, do they not? Well, that's not the final plan. The final plan is to find out what this is. Are you getting a bit frustrated, not knowing what I was making? So what happens is you're going to take this and it's going to turn around and it's going to lock into here. And voila, I have made a crown. Now, you wouldn't think that was going to be that when I started out. So what happens is the crown is about our story today, our Bible story. And our Bible story is about a queen, Esther, and God's plan for her. So we all will face obstacles and struggles in our lives, and they can be difficult to get through. But we have to remember that God has a plan, even if we cannot see it or don't know what it is. We have to have confidence in God's plan, and we have to know that his plan will prevail above all else. And we know that everything will work out because we trust in our one true God. And God had a plan for Esther, and God has a plan for you too. So we're going to learn about Queen Esther.